Welcome to the He's Got Issues DC Comics Edition number 38. I'm John Cooney here to preview new DC Comics being released December 11th, 2013, starting alphabetically with Astro City number 7. A major new 4-part epic begins featuring Winged Victory, Samaritan, and the Confessor, 3 of Astro City's most popular heroes. It begins when a young boy seeks sanctuary and training at Winged Victory's School for Battered Women, and builds to revelations, accusations, and a threat that may spell the end of her heroic career. Plus, Winged Victory's origin is revealed at last. Next, we've got Batgirl number 26, the shocking conclusion of Batgirl Wanted. Can Batgirl save her father's life without compromising the truth about her brother's death? We've also got Batman number 26, 0 Year continues. With Gotham City thrown into total chaos by the Riddler, Batman and Jim Gordon must learn to work together. Next, we have Batman Black and White number 4 of 6. The latest issue of the new Batman Black and White miniseries serves up new tales of the Dark Knight from the creative talents of Nathan Edmondson and Kenneth Rocafort, Dustin Nguyen, Michael Allred, David Macho, Ruben Palliero, and Sean Cheeks Galloway. We've also got Batman Little Gotham number 9. When Batman and Robin chase the cunning Clayface into Gotham City's biggest Comic-Con, they run into security, other heroes, and trouble. And on Labor Day, Jenna Duffy, carpenter at Gotham City's criminal class, takes the day off. But will interruptions doom her personal project? Next, we have Coffin Hill number 3. The woods of Coffin Hill offer up some old bones, but the fate of the 2 missing teenagers remain a mystery. Nate reluctantly accepts Eve's help with his investigation when he hits a wall, and just as Nate and Eve rekindle their disastrous relationship, Eve's friend Mel wakes from her 10-year catatonic state and tells Eve that more darkness than she ever suspected is awakened along with her. Next, we've got Constantine number 9. Who is John Constantine? Lost and confused now that he's sold himself out to the cold flame, John becomes vulnerable to attack by Spellbinder. What secrets will be revealed when John is forced to travel through his own mind? We've also got DC Comics Essentials Action Comics number 1. The one and only Grant Morrison of All-Star Superman returns to Superman, joined by sensational artist Rags Morales of Identity Crisis, to bring you the tales of the Man of Steel unlike any you've ever read. Don't miss this promotionally priced reprint of this cornerstone issue. Next, we've got FBP, Federal Bureau of Physics number 6. When the newest member of the team is introduced, nothing is what it first appears. Again, the agents of the FBP have learned to deal with unruly physics, but can they learn to deal with each other? The turbulent nature of the FBP gets even crazier in issue number 6. We've also got Forever Evil, Arkham Wars number 3 of 6. As the battle for control over Gotham City escalates, a new protector rises. But first, it's the face-off you won't want to miss, Killer Croc versus Bane. Next, we have Green Lantern Corps number 26. It's Lantern versus Lantern as John Stewart battles Hal Jordan for the leadership of the Corps. For months, John Stewart has led his anger build as Hal Jordan sent Guy Gardner into the Red Lanterns and declared war against other Corps across the spectrum. After the devastating events of Lights Out, John is determined to rebuild the Corps as he sees fit, even if it means taking down his oldest friend. We've also got Justice League number 25. Forever Evil continues as the crime syndicate hunts down the few heroes left foolish enough to challenge them, including Batman's protege Dick Grayson. But Owlman has other plans for Nightwing and Owlman's teammate, the most deadly being on the planet, Ultraman. Next, we have Justice League 3000 number 1. The new series starring the heroes of today, tomorrow, is resolicited, now with legendary artist Howard Porter on board. But what are these heroes doing in the year 3000, and who or what brought them there? Get ready for a dose of wonder from the writing team of Keith Giffen and J.M. DeMatteis. We've also got Justice League of America number 10, a Forever Evil tie-in. The survivors of the crime syndicate's attack now face a world where Earth's most dangerous criminals are in charge. Can they bring a new team together in time to combat them? We've also got Katana number 10. Katana must choose, side with her new Sword Clan allies or her old friend Shun as the Mad Samurai plots his revenge. Next, we have Legends of the Dark Knight 100-page super spectacular number 1. In Without Sin, when the disfigured body of a priest is uncovered at Gotham City demolition site, all clues lead Batman to suspect one of his old foes. But in Gotham City, not everything is as it appears. Plus, in Dr. Quinn's diagnosis, Batman interrogates Harley Quinn, who might reveal her puddin' secrets if Batman agrees to one strange demand. We've also got Nightwing number 26. With the events of Forever Evil looming, Nightwing enters the final stages of life as he knows it. Next, we have Scooby-Doo Where Are You number 40. The Tex-Mex shipping company delivers on time every time, unless you live in Jackpot. which takes its ghost town reputation a little too seriously. Scooby and the gang are about to trade the Mystery Machine for a Tex-Mex truck and go undercover to unmask a six-shooting Spectre. We've also got Smallville Season 11, Alien number 1 of 4. A new Smallville miniseries begins. Superman is barely adjusted to his new status quo when he finds himself racing against time and Lex Luthor to uncover the secret behind a Russian meteor strike. Something has fallen from space, and it looks an awful lot like a monitor. Don't miss Alien, Part 1 of 4. We've also got Suicide Squad number 26, a Forever Evil tie-in. With a murderous king shark on her tail, Amanda Waller must go deeper into the depths of Belle Reef to free a mysterious prisoner so dangerous that only she knows of his existence. Meanwhile, it's a battle royale between the squad's two Gotham City psychos, Harley Quinn and James Gordon Jr. Next, we have Superboy number 26. Lost in time with the Teen Titans, Superboy comes to some startling revelations about his origins and future. Can he and the team rescue Kid Flash and find the way back to their own era? We've also got Superman Wonder Woman number 3, Zod Unleashed. Can Superman and Wonder Woman stop this madman before he gains full power under the Earth's yellow sun? Guest starring the JLA and featuring a shocking conclusion that could mean the end of Superman and Wonder Woman together. And we've got World's Finest number 18. As Power Girl's abilities grow increasingly uncontrollable and unpredictable, Huntress finds herself without backup as she stalks a new villain preying on the upper crust of New York City glamour. Out in trades this week, we've got DC Comics' The New 52 Villains Omnibus hardcover, The Joker, Grodd, Darkseid, Lex Luthor. These and dozens of other DCU evildoers took center stage in September's giant Villains Month event. This incredible book collects Justice League 23.1 through 23.4, Justice League of America 7.1 through 7.4, Justice League Dark 23.1 through 23.2, Aquaman 23.1 and 23.2, Earth 2 number 15.1 and 15.2, The Flash 23.1 to 23.3, Green Arrow 23.1, Wonder Woman 23.1 and 23.2, Action Comics 23.1 to 23.4, Superman 23.1 to 23.4, Batman Superman 3.1, Batman 23.1 to 23.4, Batman and Robin 23.1 to 23.4, Batman The Dark Knight 23.1 to 23.4, Detective Comics 23.1 to 23.4, Green Lantern 23.1 to 23.4, Swamp Thing 23.1, and Teen Titans 23.1 and 23.2. Note, the special 3D motion cover will be available only on the first printing of this book. Next, we have Dr. Mid-Nite trade paperback, new printing. The classic adventure is back in print. Dr. Peter Cross uses his scientific genius and acquired wealth to assume the identity of vigilante Dr. Mid-Nite. As Dr. Mid-Nite, he swears to protect the downtrodden from the vermin that prey on them, but to fulfill his mission, he must take down an evil criminal triumvirate bent on profiting from the demise of his city. We've also got Just Imagine Stan Lee creating the DC Universe Omnibus hardcover, resolicited. The entire Just Imagine Stan Lee creating the DC Universe event from 2001 is collected in hardcover for the first time. Don't miss Stan the Man Lee's startlingly different visions of Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, The Flash, The Sandman, the Justice League of America, and more, in collaboration with co-writer Michael Uslan and dozens of top comic artists. Next, we have Superman Action Comics Volume 2 Bulletproof trade paperback. This new Action Comics title features President Superman, Nimrod the Hunter, the Forgotten Superman, and much more. Plus, meet the boy who stole Superman's cape in a tale from Clark Kent's early days in Metropolis. Collecting Action Comics number 9 through 12 and 0, and Action Comics Annual number 1. We've also got Superman Action Comics Volume 3 at the End of Days hardcover. Grant Morrison's run on Action Comics reaches its conclusion with this new hardcover collecting issues number 13 through 18 of the series. The Multitude returns and Superman must face them on Mars. Then the Man of Steel is on trial and the jury is made up of the anti-Superman army. Plus, what is the secret of the little man? And we've got Young Justice Volume 4 Invasion trade paperback. In this action-packed collection from issues 20 through 25 of the all-ages series, Young Justice adds to its ranks in an effort to battle the impending invasion by the Collector of Worlds and Brainiac. Okay, so that's it for DC this week, but for more DC Comics fun, check out your Daily DC on Facebook, and of course there's still plenty of other books out this week as well, so be sure to check out my YouTube channel at he'sgotissues.com to see both the Marvel and Indies videos for this week, as well as my featured video with the usual roundup of all my favorites for the week, with a little more depth and insight than you get here. And if you like these videos, be sure to let me know by leaving a comment and subscribing. You can also follow He's Got Issues on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Tumblr to see everything I'm reading as I read it. So until next week, I'm John Cooney, and I've got issues.